Mookie Betts grounded out to Altuve on the left side for the first out of this highly anticipated matchup between the Dodgers and Astros. Max Muncy struck out swinging on a hanging breaking ball for the second out. Justin Turner lined a 3-1 pitch into left center, and Brantley drifted to his left to make the play and end the inning. Springer led off the bottom of the first and grounded out to short for the first out of the inning. Altuve chopped a 2-2 pitch on the ground to third. Turner fielded and fired across the diamond for the second out. Bregman hit one into left center, and Bellinger ran it down to end a 1-2-3 inning for Buehler. Let's skip ahead to the bottom of the second. With 2 outs and 2 strikes in the second, Carlos Correa drilled one deep towards the Crawford boxes and left. Pollock looked up, and this one was gone. Correa drilled a home run into the Crawford boxes and left to give the Astros a 1-0 lead. Let's now skip ahead to the fourth. With 2 outs and nobody on in the fourth, Brantley dropped a single in front of Pollock to keep the inning going for the Astros. Gurriel was the next batter, and he walked on 4 pitches to put 2 on with 2 away. Correa lined a 2-1 pitch into center, and Bellinger had to play it on a hop. Brantley came in to score on a 2-out RBI single by Correa to give the Astros a 2-0 lead. This ended the day for Buehler. Reddick hit one hard against Kolarek, but Seager made a great diving play to steal a hit and probably a run. 2-0 Astros through 4. After making a great play to end the fourth, Seager started the fifth with a base hit into center to get things going for the Dodgers. Pollock grounded one through the shift and into left for a base hit to put 2 on with nobody out. Hernandez grounded one past the dive of Bregman and into left for a base hit. Seager stopped at third as the Dodgers now had the bases loaded and nobody out. Smith lined out to Reddick in right for the first out, and Seager didn't test his arm as he made a great throw to the plate. This ended the day for Valdez. Paredes walked Betts on 4 pitches to force in a run and make it a 2-0 game. Muncy hit one slowly on a hop to third. Bregman came home with it, and Maldonado couldn't handle the throw. The Dodgers tied the game on this play to make it 2-2. Turner lined an 0-2 pitch into right for a base hit. Hernandez came in to score on an RBI single by Justin Turner to give the Dodgers their first lead of the game. Bellinger lined one through the right side for a base hit. Betts came in to score on an RBI single by Bellinger to make it 4-2 Dodgers and end the day for Paredes. Scrub came in and walked Chris Taylor on 4 pitches to force in another run and make it 5-2 Dodgers. Seager came up for the second time this inning, and he rolled into a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning and get Scrub out of the bases-loaded jam. Let's skip ahead to the bottom of the 6th. With 1 out in the 6th, Joe Kelly threw a 3-0 fastball behind Bregman to give the Astros a 1-out base runner. You always wonder about the intent behind that one. Gurriel walked on 4 pitches to bring up the tying run. The first pitch to Correa went behind him and to the backstop as both runners moved up on the play. Correa was not too happy about that pitch. He would end up striking out to end the inning, but there were some fireworks after the play. I'll let the announcers take over for this.
Well, we had a little between innings fireworks. Joe Kelly and Carlos Correa with a heated at-bat, and then Kelly with a little something for him at the end. Stuck his tongue out. There you go. And bench is empty, DK.
So, again, you could hear something came from Houston's dugout.
Yep.
And then, so Joe Kelly just, Look at Carlos Correa swung at 2 bad pitches. Now everybody's coming out and everything. And again, you remember, Correa is the guy that when there was that discussion earlier in the season, when things came out and Bellinger made a comment, and, Correa publicly and on tape said, if you don't know what's going on, you ought to shut the F up. And so, look at Correa put himself out there. And once you do that, then, you're open to everything. Joe Kelly will not back down to anybody. That just, he will not back down. He throws 100 miles an hour. He's got a nasty breaking ball. And Correa for his ball club, he's going to stick up for his team. See, now there's probably a warning or something. Dusty will fight for his ball club like no other. I mean, I had a chance to play with him in Chicago, and he and Tony La Russa went at it. He will protect his players. I mean, there is not a better players manager. Dusty is as good as there is.
Well, a couple things. They're doing it the proper way in this COVID etiquette world, both wearing masks, so give them credit for that. But listen, You talked about Joe Kelly, the competitor. He was obviously not on that Dodger team in 2017, but it's hard to read. He was wild as can be in that inning, but he did throw a breaking ball at Correa's head.
Right. So Joe Kelly was not trying to hit anybody there. Yep. There was no way that he's trying. This guy is just trying to find himself right now. He's throwing breaking balls because he got no confidence in his fastball. He is not trying to hit anybody.
The Dodgers got the first two batters on in the 7th and loaded the bases with 2 away, but Seager rolled a grounder that hit the base runner to end the inning and get scrubbed out of a bases-loaded jam. Pollock led off the 8th for the Dodgers and dropped a single in front of Reddick and Wright. With 2 outs and a runner on first, Betts' line went down the left field line for extra bases. Brantley got the ball in quickly, and Hernandez stopped at third on the double by Betts. Muncy grounded out to first to end the inning and stranded 2 runners in scoring position. With 2 outs and nobody on in the 8th, Blake Trinan walked Bregman to give the Astros a base runner. Brantley tapped one slowly to the right side to end the inning and send this one to the 9th. The Dodgers had runners on second and third with 2 away in the 9th, but Pollock grounded out to third to end the inning. Gurriel popped out to Betts and Wright for the first out of the bottom of the 9th. Correa broke his bat and lined one into left for a base hit. He moved up to second with a 1-out double against Kenley Jansen in the bottom of the 9th. Reddick popped a 3-2 pitch high in the air to third. Turner made the catch in fair territory for the second out of the inning. Toro popped one up into shallow left field. Seager ran back to make the play and end the ball game. The Dodgers defeated the Astros 5-2 in a 2017 World Series rematch. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you in the next one.